I remember it's burned into my memory, but...
Harold Bonin says he will never forget June 4th, 2017.
Approximately 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
He got the call every parent is afraid they'll get. His teenage son was involved in a horrific accident.
Catastrophic. He probably actually died at the scene and they had to bring him back.
William Bonin and a friend were on his motorcycle. They were going through this intersection in Rockwall. They had a green light, but according to police and court documents, the driver of an 18-wheeler ran the red light. The motorcycle crashed into the truck. William's friend survived, but William was severely hurt.
The brain injury was catastrophic, shattered his spine, so he's essentially paralyzed mid-chest down. You warm enough, baby?
Yeah.
William doesn't remember the accident.
I've never been on TV before.
But 4 years later, holds on to the memories and the life he had planned with his then-girlfriend, Sarah.
Good God, before my accident, it was gonna be time for me and Sarah to go to A&M Commerce.
Police and the family later learned the driver of the 18-wheeler had 17 driving violations, including running a red light, but was still allowed to drive.
It was a nightmare.
The Bonin family sued the trucking company and won a multi-million-dollar settlement, but they say their medical bills are astronomical.
I literally have caretakers that come on an everyday basis.
Harold Bonin says this is why he's opposed to Texas House Bill 19.
Is it Mr. Bonin? Yes, sir.
The bill would shift responsibility from commercial trucking companies to the driver.
I'm here representing myself and most important.
He gave an emotional plea before a Texas House committee.
Sorry. My son, he's quadriplegic and blind. Guys, I'm sorry. Take your time.
This is legislation that's being pushed hard.
Ware Wendell is the executive director for Texas Watch. They advocate for citizens on a variety of issues like public safety. According to TxDOT, every year, more than 600 people die in Texas in large truck crashes.
What those numbers show us, Rebecca, is that we have a clear and present danger on our roads caused by these large trucking companies not taking safety seriously.
He says House Bill 19, which is being sponsored by State Representative Jeff Leach of Plano, would be disastrous for families of those injured or killed in trucking crashes.
The bill is going to make it much harder to bring a case against a trucking company when they injure or kill a family member.
Representative Leach issued a statement to WFAA saying, despite the attempts of some special interests to intentionally misinform and mislead the public, the bill strongly safeguards the rights of all injured Texans to be compensated for the full array of damages. Leach has teamed up with a group called Texans for Lawsuit Reform. They say the bill is designed to protect companies from frivolous lawsuits and high insurance costs. They say small trucking companies are being run out of business because of so many lawsuits.
This is really a lawyer-driven problem that's causing these lawsuits to increase at an astronomical pace, which is also affecting insurance rates. Any accident, no matter the severity, even a small fender bender can result in a huge, huge lawsuit.
They say the bill would still allow for companies with a historically bad record to be held accountable.
No pain, no gain.
That's right.
Harold Bonin says he fears the bill would make it harder for families to get to trial.
I really wish that you did not have to go through this step.
And he fears families may not get the money they need to help care for their loved ones. In Royce City, I'm Rebecca Lopez.